What if the most powerful cough remedy wasn't in your medicine cabinet but in your trash can? That's right. Every time you peel a tangerine and toss the skin, you might be throwing away one of the most effective natural treatments for cough and cold, especially the kind that lingers for weeks. Let me tell you a quick story. Linda, a 68-year-old retired schoolteacher from Oregon, had a cough that just wouldn't quit. It started after a mild cold in December, but even by February, she was still coughing at night. Over-the-counter syrups didn't help. Hot tea only worked for a few minutes. And antibiotics, her doctor said it was viral, so they wouldn't do a thing. Then one day, while visiting a local farmer's market, Linda stopped by a booth selling homemade tangerine peel candy. The vendor, a kind woman in her 70s, leaned over and said, "Eat 2 a day for your cough. My grandmother used to make these. Old remedy. Works better than anything you'll find in a bottle." Skeptical but desperate, Linda gave it a try. Within a few days, less coughing. By the end of the week, she was finally sleeping through the night. Now she makes her own. And so can you. In today's video, we'll show you exactly why tangerine peel is so powerful for cough relief, the surprising science behind it, and how you can make this simple, delicious remedy right in your own kitchen. Let's get started because the cure might already be in your fruit bowl. For many older adults, a persistent cough might seem like just another inconvenience until it starts affecting sleep, breathing, or even quality of life. Here's what most people don't realize. A chronic cough, especially in seniors, isn't just uncomfortable, it can be dangerous. Repeated coughing can strain the chest muscles, trigger shortness of breath, and even cause rib fractures in people with osteoporosis. More importantly, it's often a sign that your lungs, throat, or immune system need support. And let's talk about medications. Many common cough syrups contain ingredients that can interfere with heart conditions, blood pressure medications, or cause drowsiness and confusion, particularly in those over 60. That's why more seniors are now searching for natural, safer alternatives. This is where the humble tangerine peel comes in. Used for centuries in traditional remedies across Asia, dried tangerine peel, also known as chenpi, has been prized for its ability to ease phlegm, calm spasmodic coughing, and support the lungs. It's not just folklore. Scientific studies now show that compounds in citrus peel have powerful antibacterial, antiviral, and anti-inflammatory properties. Specifically, tangerine peel is rich in flavonoids like naringin and hesperidin, which help reduce irritation in the respiratory tract and support immune defense. Plus, they work as antioxidants, meaning they protect your cells from damage and aging. So for seniors like Linda who are tired of taking medications that only mask the problem, tangerine peel offers a natural, effective solution. It's safe, it's time-tested, and it can easily become part of your daily wellness routine. The best part: you don't need a prescription, just a little kitchen know-how and a few tangerines. As we age, our immune defenses naturally begin to slow down. That's why a simple cold can drag on for weeks or turn into something more serious. But what if you could gently strengthen your immunity with something as simple as a fruit peel? Tangerine peel isn't just flavorful, it's a powerhouse of immune-boosting nutrients. Let's start with flavonoids. These are natural compounds found in plants that help your body fight off inflammation, viruses, and bacteria. Tangerine peel is especially rich in 2 potent flavonoids, naringin and hesperidin. Together, they've been shown to reduce swelling in the lungs, support respiratory health, and even slow the replication of certain viruses. But it doesn't stop there. The peel also contains vitamin A, more than in the flesh of the fruit. This vitamin plays a critical role in keeping your mucous membranes strong and protective. That includes the lining of your lungs and throat, the first places viruses and irritants try to attack. And then there's pectin, a natural fiber that feeds the good bacteria in your gut. Why does that matter? Because more than 70% of your immune system lives in your digestive tract. By nourishing your gut, pectin helps keep your entire immune system ready to respond. Put it all together, and what you have is a simple everyday food that supports your immune health from multiple angles without synthetic chemicals or side effects. For seniors looking to reduce their risk of colds, coughs, or even winter fatigue, this little-known remedy might be one of nature's best-kept secrets. Now that you know how powerful tangerine peel can be for your lungs and immunity, let's roll up our sleeves and make the remedy yourself. This isn't some bitter-tasting concoction. It's a sweet, chewy, and surprisingly delicious treat that doubles as medicine. Seniors love it because it feels like dessert, but works like a cough drop. Here's what you'll need: 500 to 600 grams of fresh tangerine peel, roughly 10 to 12 tangerines, 300-400 ml of water, 1 teaspoon salt, 350 grams of white sugar, 350 ml of water. For the sugar syrup, extra granulated sugar for coating. Step 1. Prepare the peel. Wash the tangerines thoroughly before peeling. Remove as much of the bitter white pith from the inside of the peel as you can. Then slice the peels into thin strips about 1/4 inch wide is ideal. Step 2. Boil the peels. Place the peels in a saucepan and cover with cold water. Add 1 teaspoon of salt. Bring to a gentle boil for about 5 minutes, then drain. This helps reduce bitterness and softens the peel without removing the natural oils. Step 3. Simmer in sugar syrup. In a separate pot, combine 350 grams of sugar with 350 ml of water. Bring it to a boil, stirring until the sugar dissolves. Then lower the heat to a bare simmer and add your peels. Simmer gently for 30 to 60 minutes until the peels become slightly translucent and tender. Stir occasionally, making sure the peels stay submerged and coated. Step 4. Sugar coat and dry. Use tongs or a slotted spoon to lift the peels out of the syrup. Place them in a bowl of granulated sugar and toss until each strip is fully coated. This step keeps them from sticking and gives them a candy-like finish. Step 5. Let them cool and store. Lay the sugared strips flat on a wire rack or parchment paper. Let them dry at room temperature for at least 2 hours. Overnight is even better. Once dry, store them in an airtight container. They'll keep on the counter for about a week or in the fridge for up to a month. Whenever you feel a tickle in your throat or a cough coming on, chew on 1 or 2 strips slowly. You can also drop a few into a cup of hot tea for a soothing citrusy infusion. Many seniors even keep a small jar by their bedside or in their bag during flu season. It's comforting. It's effective. And best of all, it's homemade. While tangerine peel candy shines as a natural cough remedy, its benefits reach far beyond respiratory relief. Let's talk digestion first. Many seniors experience slower digestion with age, bloating, gas, or a heavy feeling after meals. Tangerine peel contains natural essential oils that stimulate the digestive system, helping food move more smoothly through the gut. That's why chewing a piece of the peel candy after a meal can feel like a gentle digestive aid. Some even say it acts like a natural antacid, especially when paired with warm water. Feeling tense or anxious? The scent of citrus alone has calming effects on the nervous system. In fact, in traditional Eastern medicine, citrus peel has long been used to move stagnant energy, or what they call qi. What that means for you: less emotional heaviness, more mental clarity, and smoother moods throughout the day. And if you enjoy cooking or baking these candied strips, make delightful add-ins. Chop them into muffins, sprinkle over oatmeal, or mix into homemade trail mix. They bring not just flavor, but also fiber and antioxidant value to everyday snacks. Want another simple idea? Grind dried tangerine peels into powder and mix with a spoonful of honey. This quick paste is soothing for sore throats and can be stirred into tea when you're feeling under the weather. Bottom line, don't limit your use of tangerine peel to cough season. It's a versatile, health-promoting ingredient that belongs in every senior's wellness toolkit. Let's take a moment to step back. Who would have thought that something as ordinary and often discarded as a tangerine peel could hold so much healing potential? But maybe that's the lesson. In a world that rushes toward prescriptions, expensive treatments, and quick fixes, we often overlook the simple, quiet solutions right in front of us. A fruit peel, a home remedy passed down through generations, a warm memory of your mother simmering something on the stove for your cough when you were 5. It's not just about coughs. It's about reconnecting with the natural wisdom we've forgotten. For seniors like Linda and for thousands of others, this tiny shift from trashing the peel to treasuring it has meant fewer illnesses, better sleep, and a new sense of control over their own health. And it costs nothing but attention. So here's your invitation: the next time you peel a tangerine, don't throw it away. Try making a batch of the candy. Keep a jar by your bed. Share some with a friend. Add it to your tea or your walk or your quiet morning moment on the porch. And if it works for you, tell someone. Because when we share these simple truths, we pass on something far greater than recipes. We pass on wisdom. Now it's your turn. Leave us a comment. Have you ever tried tangerine peel for health? What home remedies did your parents or grandparents swear by? And if you found this video helpful, please share it with someone who might need a little natural healing today. Thank you for watching, and stay well.